Poor Omar has diarrhea. I just cleaned it up off the floor. It wouldn't have wound up on the rug if I was. I'm really, really sad. I'm, I'm just really sad that this established artist did this. And the blurb where they're praising her to high heavens, they say, oh, her new song, Sylvia and Virginia, brings us back. It's the first look we've had at LO's, her ongoing Forever album, or talking about Ella's abusive relationship and escaping it, and it says it began in 2011 with her former band Alpha Couple. Okay, so that's number one. They have 2 albums where it says it began in 2011. I don't know if that blurb wouldn't have said that if it wasn't true. Am I on any of those songs on Stalingrad or the other one? Don't know. I have no access to them. I tried to get access to them, and I don't know, but I do know that the person who wrote the blurb said it began in 2011 with Bridget Bardot's, Crystal Jack's former bandmate, who I just read a whole thing. I found it on Flickr, a whole long thing on Stylus magazine featured that I guess they weren't they were a couple. They were together. And they were not split in 2013. But in any case, if they were doing stuff with my voice, if it's on their songs in live or videos or whatever, then he owes me an apology to Mark, whatever his name is. His name is Mark Wohlgem Muth. They were Alpha Couple. Crystal Jax, Kristl Jax, and Mark, and they had albums back in 2011, Stalingrad and WHNZ, :27:NJNYC, blah, 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 whatever, it doesn't matter. The fact is, there are songs on there. Album couple, the album cover looks like it could be me, but it probably isn't me. It could be her. She's blonde. That could be her, not me. Can't tell. It's all distorted. It's probably not. I think it's him and her. That's neither here nor there. That's probably him and her on this album cover. Can't tell. The fact is, I would never even have looked at that and thought twice about it, but the little blurb says, began in 2011. LO's story began in 2011 with Crystal Jack, Richard Bardot's former band, Alpha Couple. So of course I'm going to wonder if any of these songs on this Stalingrad or on the other one have me in them at all. Otherwise, why the hell did it say LO's story began with Crystal's former band, Alpha Couple? I have no access to these songs. I tried to find them every which way, and you can't listen to them. You can't listen to them anywhere. So I have no idea. Somebody might know. I don't. All I can go by is that person wouldn't have said, who wrote that online article praising Crystal to high heavens, her new song. But her new song is on a compilation by her former bandmate, probably boyfriend, Mark whatever. Mark Wall, W-O-L. That's his name abbreviated. This is probably him and her on this cover. That's not me. That's probably him and her on this cover. That makes sense. Anyhow, that doesn't matter. The fact is, the person who wrote that nice article about her, online article, said that this whole thing began in 2011. which means it began when she was in Alpha Couple. It says as much. So, of course, I'm going to wonder if any of those songs or live performances that she and her bandmate boyfriend performed contained my videos or my voice or my whatever. I cannot even fucking believe this. Can't believe it. Because they wouldn't have written it. You know what I mean? Alpha Couple released 2 albums, a whole bunch of songs. I can't access them, so I have no idea if any of them have me on them. But I do know that blurb said as much. It said, you know, they're treating it when I read, or she's treating it when I read, but this other person wrote in my comments how I feel. You didn't reach out to me, you didn't get my permission, you didn't, that I would have given you. So it's exploitative of me, and and I don't know if it goes, that blurb wouldn't have said that. It's treating her and her boyfriend, it's treating all like her personally, like this is a labor of love or whatever, but not when you don't ask my permission, not when you do it all behind my back, not when I never would have ever fucking known in a million years. Now all you did was hurt me. All you did was add to my lifetime pain. Again, I wouldn't be searching out anything from Alpha Couple except that thing said it. It said, tightly but briefly, and then the new one, who he features on his compilation album he just released. He features that new song. And she just has taken free liberties with my videos. I have proof of that, and it's when she removed from YouTube or put on private, but I downloaded it. And it features several of my videos in her live performance of Tightly But Briefly. Several of them. This woman, Julie, she hit the nail on the head. It's exploitative of me. Because she just reduced me to that. To, again, reduced me to her making a name for herself. Using my pain, my story, my whatever, without my permission, without my knowledge, and believing I would never know. But you would have never known unless something weird happened. In this case, weird was she, I guess, got more popular in something called network repost or something or other. Decided to repost her song, Tightly But Briefly, with this beautiful illustration. I mean, did nobody know that she didn't get my permission, or did nobody care? And of course that's going to come full circle to me, because I'm just a nobody, and you're going to just use me and not care, just like so many people, It doesn't matter, she's sorry now. The fact is, she's sorry because she got caught. It's not like she just developed a conscience and decided to confess everything. And again, I don't know what she and Alpha Couple were doing. I just know the blurb said, continued from Elo's story, from what she started with her former band, an Alpha Couple. So, yeah. I have to assume something was used of me somewhere just based on that blurb. They wouldn't have said it otherwise. It would have started with Tightly But Briefly, and they didn't say that. They said it started with fucking Alpha Couple way back in 2011. I have no access to those songs. really hurts. I have to play freaking video within video because it had my mother's stupid Ben's trophy med bottle behind me again because I'm all upset. That's how Omar wound up going diarrhea on the floor instead of, I put him out a lot of times, but then I had him out there by himself. He can't have him out by himself for a second. Had he not been by himself, he wouldn't have gone diarrhea on the floor. Just really. I can't believe this is going on behind my back for all these years. According to that blurb, it was all the way back to 2011, but I don't know what Alpha Couple did. But if he knows, if her former boyfriend, bandmate of Alpha Couple, knows what they did, or if those songs contain me or whether he owes me a fucking apology, public apology to him. Plus, he has her current song containing me. Clearly, it's me, and it's me in the friggin' videos that are also out on Vimeo, by the way. Tightly but briefly, and Virginia, Sylvia, Virginia, and Sylvia and Virginia are out on Vimeo, unless she removes them from there too. Like, that makes up for it. That's what makes me angry too. She just says, oh, if you want me to, I'll just remove the videos. That doesn't change the fact that you've been exploiting my voice, my image, making money off of it, selling albums, selling songs. Now your songs, new song from last year is on your former bandmate boyfriend's album, No Exists 2001, 007, whatever. Removing the videos doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean anything. Nothing. I'd rather you keep them. I can't believe Omar hasn't had diarrhea in a long time. We give him Dr. Marty's Pro Plus, Pro Power Plus probiotics. Didn't give him just today, but one day it wouldn't make a difference. At least it shouldn't, but I don't know. I also had my mom, I don't want to step on the scale, I had my mom step on the scale with him, and he lost a pound, and like, slowly. Last time I weighed him was like a month and a half ago, and he was 18.6, now he's 17.6. Remember flying, they don't weigh them, though, they just want you to not have this giant dog packed into a tiny carrier. His carrier is a airline carrier. It's not for this particular airline, but it's supposed to be for any airline. It's airline certified, or whatever you call it, airline approved. But it does weigh like 4 pounds, and they say they don't want the combined weight of the dog and the thing to be more than that. But they're not real, if you Google it, they're not real strict about that. They're not ridiculously strict where they're going to weigh it. If he's due, do they ever weigh him? And people wrote, no, they don't weigh him. Okay. Plus, he's my emotional support animal. In fact, I'm sure they wouldn't give me a hard time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep my flight, though. This is just throwing a wrench in me. It just upsets me, and, you know, I have so much to do. Not that this would be a reason for me not to keep my flight. I'm just saying I have things I need to do, and if things don't go as, you know, I postponed getting my license because I didn't find the paper. I have to get my ass in gear. I just feel violated by this established artist. It's so much different than if it was just a nobody doing it. She's an established artist. She was in a fucking band called Alpha Couple, for, you know, and performing live, and I don't know if she incorporated me then as well. I just know the blurb that I read, that singing her praises to high heavens, said that she did incorporate me, and anyhow, these are the ones I recorded on the bed and the damn pill bottles in the background, even though it's far away and probably nobody could even see it. But I have to be careful to make sure nothing is in the background. Oh. How successful Miss Bridget Bardot Crystal Jack is. I just know she's in bacon before she looks so low. I know she's been written up by online websites or whatever. She's released albums. She sells her songs on places like SoundCloud, where people can download or whatever, and she also performs live. She might not be, really successful, but she's I don't know how successful Miss Bridget Bardot Crystal Jacks is. I just know she was in a band before she went solo. I know she's been written up by online websites or whatever. She's released albums. She sells her songs on places like SoundCloud, where people can download or whatever, and she also performs live. She might not be, really successful, but she's way more successful than me, who was not anything. So this is an example of, when an artist accidentally on purpose steals from another artist, but he said whatever, this is her using my voice, my pain, my angst, my etc. If she had just reached out to me in 2015 when I was going, I would go with Bella about the whatever. I don't know the exact timeline of when she decided to create this song or record this song. She would have been a bright, not a bright light, because that's impossible, but she would have been a light, just a little light in my bleak existence. Instead, she's just added to my constant depression. I knew she might just delete them, or as my friend said, she put them on private, same thing. That's why I got them, I was smart. They're still on Vimeo. I have them. All 3. Otherwise, I'd have no proof. I'm not tired of approval. legal purposes of it. I'm talking about just me. Prove that this woman did this. And I know she didn't do it out of vindictiveness or spite or hurt me or whatever. I know that. It doesn't matter. She still knew what she was doing was wrong. The fact is, it's creepy because I didn't know. I just can't believe it. I watched the video, the live thing. I don't even know if she deleted that. I don't know if she has even this. I don't know if that was uploaded.
She did, but I got it before she
can't
deleted it. I
do
have
it.
it. I can share it with my friends by
me on the floor, on the wall. Like, well, she's doing her thing, and people
wondering.
her.
That's the one that proves when she does live, and she just free reign with my videos.
That's the thing, I didn't know and never would have, likely never would have.
She takes liberty with any of my videos she wants during her live shows.
What's out there in the world with me? I don't know if anything survived after all these years.
All
I did
behind my back. All without my permission.
I did things, you know what I mean?
All behind my back, all without my permission. So much deeper than, oh, I just borrowed some sample. No, you sell these songs, you perform live, you use my videos in your live shows. Not even just the videos that you used in your song, you used any videos you want. I can't believe